Hello, hello. How's it going? Oh my goodness, we have had quite the day today, full of knowledge and learning and all the good things. Turn that music down just a touch. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Um, Today was an unexpectedly kind of cool day. There was an event that happened today. I don't know if you guys out there are familiar with what a raid train is, but it's usually where a group of creators come together for a scheduled out event all day where one creator they have time slots. So the one creator starts, does their time slot, and then they raid into the next one that's on the schedule, and the raid train continues throughout the day, featuring all of these different creators kind of surrounding one purpose. You see it a lot with like fundraising for charities and stuff, but today was actually not for a charity. It was called a Pro Stream Raid Train, I think is what the official name of it was. You can look it up on like Twitter probably has it. Anyways, so it was this group of streamers and content creators, YouTubers that came together, and they did a live event where each person got 90 minutes, so an hour and a half, to showcase their thing, whatever it is that they wanted to show off, their trick, special thing to kind of implement into using with OBS plugins and scenes, and how kind of pull back the curtain a little bit and kind of having tips for how to level up your streaming game, right? So, I mean, this was not just random people. This was like the A team of streamers. You had Nutty, you had Epos Vox on there, you had Gale Level Up. I mean, and there was several others. Finite Singularity, and then oh gosh, what was the other name? So over in my Discord, I actually listed all of the streamers that were on the train today. So you guys can go over to either their YouTube channels or their Twitch VODs and go back and rewatch their content if that's something that you're interested in. Because oh my gosh, there was so many takeaways today from all of their streams. I had Andy Lippy is who started the train off today. I actually started with Nutty. That's whenever I started my day. And I caught about half of his time slot, and then I just had the stream kind of just running while I was going throughout my day, and caught the majority of everyone else's as well. So it went Andy Lippy, Nutty, Exceldro, Mr. Greggles, Gale Level, Epos Vox, Coic. Excuse me, Crash Coic, and then Finite Singularity, who was the actual organizer of this event. He finished it off, and then at the very end of his segment, he had kind of a Q&A session where he had Epos Vox, Crash, Nutty all came back on with him and took questions from the chat for about an hour. And it was such a great stream. Oh my gosh, it was so cool to not only be able to interact with them. There was also some giveaways and stuff too, which was fun to kind of be a part of that. But just the content that they were sharing was just so great because they take it step by step. They start it from a fresh, no pre-built scenes or anything like that, and they just walk you through step by step. This is how I do it. This is what I use. This is how you can do it too. And it was just like, geeky nerdy nightmare, or not nightmare, like a dream come true, just sitting through there and watching it all. Now, a lot of these, I would say about half, if not all of these streamers also have YouTube channels, and they produce content on there, and they do a lot of tutorial style videos as well. So a lot of the content that they do is very similar to the live thing, but a lot of these streamers, especially Nutty was one that he commented that he's very specific with his YouTube channel videos, that it's very honed in on like one specific item, whether it's a plugin or an action that you want to do in a piece of software or whatever. And his goal for his section of the train today was to actually take all of those little bits and showing you how he puts them all together, which was kind of a really neat way to see all of that. Anyways, I'm getting super nerdy. What's up, Wheels? How's it going? Just talking about all my nerd stuff, you know, how I like to do all that OBS goodies. So I'm like highly inspired right now to like go try some of these tricks that I've learned today. Some of them are kind of intimidating, and so I would probably need like a week to figure out how to duct tape and baling wire, put it together into my stream. But there was a lot of really cool ones that had like drop shadows and like glowy lights, like my camera, my actual like face cam, like they had like glowy things that, you know, can interact with the music and all sorts of like transitions and all sorts of things. So many cool things. I don't even know how I would have time to put it all together, or would it be worth it to even attempt to put all that together, because it's just a lot. But oh man, it was so cool. It was so cool to watch them all put it together. And one of the really neat things is one of the most popular, I wouldn't say the most popular, but one of the popular plugins for OBS. So OBS itself, standard streaming thing. But developers have created different plugins that you can install to kind of level up and add different effects that the base program does not offer. So one of the most popular plugins is, they call it the Move plugin. And it has such a great capability. You can do so many things. You can literally animate like cartoon level productions inside of OBS with just the Move plugin. Actually, Dr. Diggity Dank, which actually he's currently streaming right now. Dr. Diggity Dank puts, you put the second payment into savings on your laptop. Yay! Congratulations. That's so exciting. So, anyways, this Move plugin is huge. One of the streamers on the train today is the actual creator of that plugin. Exceldro is his name. And so that was really cool. He was probably, of all the streamers, he was probably the most dry personality-wise, but he had such good information that if you can stay awake and sit through the lecture kind of thing, the knowledge is just phenomenal coming out of that guy's channel. So if you're looking into getting into streaming, or if you are already streaming and wanting to kind of learn how to do some new things to your stream, yeah, today was the day to watch these guys. And so I put the list in the Discord of all the streamers that were on that raid train today, in case you guys want to go check that out. Anyway, so back to, I'm still coming down off of the raid train high. That's why I'm talking about it so much, because I've literally been watching it all day. Um, I didn't want it to a payment, and the only payment option would take over 2 years. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. 2 years. That's so great that you're getting into it. Saving that money. Saving that money, honey. Yeah, the payment plan. 2 years is a long time. 30 years is longer, though. It's true. Which is the average mortgage. Mortgages are either 15 years or 30 years. We're currently on a 30-year mortgage. I'm going to be paying on it forever. It's all right. It's just life. It's the way it is. So tonight we're going to continue doing our art thing. But as I told you guys last night, we're going to do some Star Wars art. That's older than you. It's true. It's true. So Star Wars Day is tomorrow. And by the time this stream is over, it will be officially Star Wars Day. So, actually, here, I want to go into Pinterest. Let me pull up Pinterest. I have not decided what I wanted to do on Star Wars. I was going to figure that out today, but I was very majorly derailed in my focus because of the OBS shenanigans, which I don't regret at all. It's just that Star Wars content, we're going to type in Star Wars and cute and see what comes up. No, we're not doing Grogu, because as much as I love doing Grogu, we're not doing Grogu. Something bright with lightsabers. Maybe. I don't know. This one's pretty cute. Let me put that in there. Just stick it in that thing. There we go. I'm gonna turn that music up just a little bit while we're looking. So, I was hanging out with a fellow art streamer last night, called Dump Truck Davies, and she had this boppin' music, and I was like, what playlist are you listening to? And she was like, oh, it's chill mixes of popular songs, and it's a playlist that was made on Spotify, just kind of generated by Spotify. Man, it is a bop, bro. I absolutely love it. Okay, so that's a maybe. It's not like super slow and sleepy. You know the words. What about an R2D2? I'm thinking, well, I don't know. It's a robot. Never understood my parents thinking I couldn't watch Harry Potter, but I could watch Star Wars. This is true. Well, okay, that's cute. Uh-oh. Are we getting rain? Are you fucking kidding me? I am so sick of the damn rain. Yeah, we got another rainstorm coming in. You freaking kidding me, man? Yeah, the chibi, like, it's not quite, like, pop vinyl, but, like, that vibe. The chibi style, where the heads are really big, and, like, the eyeballs are really big, and they have these cute little tiny bodies. I'm always all about that, and I'm like, I don't need to draw that. I don't need it in my life. I don't think we're going to do any Sith critters today. A little Greedo would be fun. I'm going to tag him just for future reference. I never... Oh, yeah, I already read that part. I already read that part. But Grogu's so fucking cute, man. I know Artifact was talking about drawing a porg yesterday, which I thought was an excellent idea. I don't recall drawing a porg either. I might sneak one in. Oh my goodness, that's a baby Ewok, and that's really cute. But a baby Ewok looks very similar to a baby, whatever it was I drew before. Ewok. An Ewok. A Chewbacca. I said last night in stream I was in the closet twice this week for tornadoes, and that was unfortunate because I came out of the closet 2 years ago. Girl, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you have to get back into that closet, I don't think anybody's gonna judge you on that. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. As long as you take snacks with you, I think it's totally fine. You know, closets can be quite comfy. If you take you a pillow, or your iPad with you. The iPad's great until the power goes out. What should I do? What should I do? I think I'm going to do what I first picked. I think that's going to be the plan. Because all of these other ones are really cute ideas too. But I think this is going to be our winner. So let me save this picture so we have a reference. I know we had also talked about Muppet Babies as being an option too. But not today. Not today. Okay, so I think we're going to do marker for today. Let me see. Mixed media. Ooh, look, we already have our sheet protector in here and everything. It's true. I need to update my stream title because I thought I was going to do this, but we're not. Okay, so Star Wars. May the 4th be with you, and spelling it right. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to retreat to a closet for personal safety, but it is certainly no place to live. This is true. How's it going, Blink? Welcome on in. Blink Dogs. Blink Dogs. Glad to have you. Okay, that's been updated. Done. Save. Okay. Yeah. So we've got all sorts of things happening here. All right, so we're gonna have to sort out a sketch. So let's get switched over to the art. To the art. I don't see myself finishing this in one stream. Well, I see finishing this in one stream, but if I get done early, I may switch over and do the paleo piece some more. This is true. Expect we have one tornado-proof closet, and me and a buddy hardly fit, let alone me, a buddy, and my mom. This is true. That's, it gets quite complicated when you have multiple people in there. Where are all my erasers? Oh, I bet I put it up the other night. Because last night we were showing off all my Tombow stuff. I bet my erasers got put up. In the wrong spot. And of course I, like, spent time, like, reorganizing all of... cleaning up all my art stuff. Because I had shit fucking everywhere. Pulling everything out. There we go. Excellent. This is like my stash art. We're not going to do lightsabers, but we're going to do glowy eyes. So that should be fun. We'll see how that goes. HB. Okay. Why are you not focusing? There we go. Why doesn't every property that is in a tornado area have a basement is my question. Because the water table and also the ground being hard, I would imagine. Cost effectiveness is probably a factor. Basements are very rare here in Oklahoma. You don't see a lot of homes or buildings with basements. Though they exist. They do definitely exist, but it's not common building practice for standard residential areas to have basements because our dirt is mostly clay and the water table situation. So there is that. I'm sure it cost them a shit ton of money whenever they do it. All right. We do have a new puzzle. I did make sure we had a new puzzle, and the link has been updated. If there's any issues, please let me know. It is a beautiful, colorful sky with water on the bottom and rocks and shit. Yeah, I do live in Louisiana, and most of Louisiana, we can't bury people below ground. Yeah. So it probably has something to do with that. That would be my guess. I imagine. All right. So we're going to do these. Just a fun fact if you didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, I did. I wasn't exactly sure what the rules were, but I did know about, like, you know, like whenever hurricanes happen and flooding happens, there's a lot of issues, especially in like the Houston area, whenever they've had those problems heard about like caskets and whatnot. But yeah, I've been to like New Orleans and stuff, and I've seen like they have like the really old cemeteries and stuff, and most of those are not like in the ground. Because caskets, once they're sealed, they're airtight. And then they become buoyant. Nobody wants grandma floating down the river. Nobody wants grandma floating down the river. It's not cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my way into finding R2D2 shape sideways. It's a little different. It's not like that in my area. I'm pretty north, only about 30 minutes from Texas. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you still have pine trees. You're a little bit farther up from the coast. You're in pine tree country. I feel like I made R2 too long, but I think he's okay. Aw, Buddy's dreaming. How cute. That's sweet. Okay, I'm going to wait to draw his foot in just a second. And his other bits. So we've got a little duder here. He'll be 10? 10 years? Darn. Let's go, buddy. Darn. He's a tiny old man. I think I'm hearing my neighbor's dog. It's crazy. I do have this little side window over here open, so I do hear like some street sounds. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Yeah, that's better. And then we got another. There's going to be a foot kind of sticking out back here. So hold on. His arm, or leg rather, kind of shoots out this way, but then his foot kind of like that. Then we got another little duder. Hey. I think I drew his head too big. Shrink it down just a little bit. Shrink it down. Head shrinker. That works. That works better. That feels better on the whole. You made things go beep? You did. Nothing's beeping here. But if it starts beeping, we know who does it. We know who did it. Wheels did it. I made this back one way too big. Shit. Well, shit. Way too big. It was a good shape, too. Dang it. Let's try this again. About here. Mm-hmm. Better. I think that's better. I'm going to bring this around a little bit more. I like that. Much better. That's much better. Okay, so I'm going to turn that on. Disable that. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I like the pausey prints. The pausey prints are cute. Oh wait, that doesn't work very well. Are you looking in my chat? Are you looking in my chat? I may have to retire that. Nobody understands it unless I explain it to them. I think it's personally funny, but those are my paws, yeah. Yeah, baby. Badger paw. These are my paws. What are you talking about? Yes, they are. They are my paws. That's all I ever needed. There we go. I'm losing my mind. No, I don't want that. I want this. Yes, thank you. Okay. Focus. We're just trimming the fat. Trimming the fat. Sending this guy down a little bit in the back because he's got a little overgrown. You lost yours years ago? Oh, Lord. Okay. I have Uwu on a tab over here, and oh boy, he's so sarcastic. I love it. Oh, joy and rapture. He's got that sass that I just love. Everyone's gotta love an Uwu. Okay, his foot does not need to be that big. Come on now. Got big plans for Mother's Day? Yes. I will be home. Doing nothing. And it will be glorious. And my children will be here while doing so. Theoretically. I imagine. Other than that, no, I do not. My parents literally just came back today from a 12-day road trip. So they will be spending the weekend doing also absolutely nothing. Except for maybe a little, like, you know, weed pulling in the flower bed or something. Because they did miss out on a lot of thunderstorms. And during the springtime, that means shit grows because water is happening. But, yeah, they enjoyed their trip. They actually went sass or ass or both. Probably both. Probably both. Probably both. Okay, that's one head. We need the others. We need the others. So this little sleevey kind of stops here. This is absolutely adorable, by the way. Sounds nice and relaxing. Yeah, they actually probably drove near where you were at. They went through, well, maybe. I don't know. So they went through from Oklahoma through Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and came back. Of course, they went 2 different routes there and back so they could get, you know, the most out of it, obviously. But they saw all sorts of things. Large rocking chairs, and they touched water, the ocean and whatnot. Rivers of national importance and all that. You know, typical tourist things. You didn't see any driving badgers. Oh, you must have missed each other. Alright, we've got 2 more of these dudes to draw, so let's focus on that. And I'm drawing this one a little different than its reference. Which is fine, because it's supposed to be a reference. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't want it to be that tall. About like that. I'm going to Kentucky for the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter. Ooh, I heard that's actually really cool. I've heard that's pretty rad. Okay, that looks good. Yep, my dad is a huge Ken Ham fan. I'm not exactly sure who Ken Ham is, but I'm sure it's like some religious fella. Just guessing. I don't like how that is. There we go. He's the backbone of those two places. Oh, okay. Right on. I have never personally been. It looks interesting. You'll let me know how it is? Right on. Love it. How long does it take you guys to get there from where you're at? That's quite a drive still. About 10, 15 hours or so, probably. I'd imagine. 12 hours? Ooh, I was good. I was like, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Well, I know I base it off of I know that a trip to Denver, Colorado from Oklahoma City going up through Kansas and over. So like that 90-degree drive is about 7.5 hours. And even if you go the other direction through Texas Panhandle and then up that way, it's still about the same. So I just kind of base that distance off of everything else. Because I have driven that so many times with my parents when I was a kid. Because I had family that we would go visit there all the time. Well, I still have cousins there, I guess, so I still have family there. But we don't go, we obviously don't do that trip as much, because my aunt doesn't live there anymore. And she divorced my uncle and all that stuff, so we don't really have a reason. My other aunt that used to live in the area as well, she moved out of that state. So there's not really much reason for us to go to Colorado anymore, even though it's an absolutely gorgeous place and you should just go there because it's pretty. Without doxing myself, if you know where Shreveport is, it's basically where you live. Oh, yeah. All right. I know where Shreveport is. Yes'm. I surely do. Yes, please don't dox yourself. That would not be a good plan. Oh, I'm making this way taller than it needs to be. Hold on. Hold on, little guy. You're shorter than that. Let's bring it in. Bring it in. There we go. This arm feels way too long. I mean, it's kind of stretched out there, but it's not that far stretched out there. Let's try that again. What's the reference look like? I'll show you the reference. Hold on. Like that guy. So I'm just kind of repositioning a couple of the situations, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. They're a little more smooshed together. I wanted them to be a little closer and not so spread out. This guy's probably the biggest position-wise, because his head is actually kind of tucked back behind. But yeah. And of course it's my own kind of shape and characterization, so it's kind of the concept is there, but you know. That's why you use it as a reference and you're not tracing it. That's the big difference. You put your own spin on it. Thanks. Yep, there we go. We're going to make this bag kind of pop out in front of his arm. That works. And then he's got like this other strappy-doo. What's happening? Ooh, woo! Oh my gosh, I was just watching you. Now I hear myself twice. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? You cozy cuties. Here, I'm going to shut that tab down before my brain loses its mind. Welcome in, Raiders. Josh, how was your islands? I heard you cursing at the acorn barnacle, and it just made me giggle. Because I too feel that sentiment every single time I get one of those silly things. Let's get Josh a shout out. Josh does a little bit of everything. He mostly does art, but he also does some amazing cozy streams with some Animal Crossing, which is what he was doing tonight. You accidentally closed the... Oh no, you accidentally closed the tab. Welcome welcome back. Welcome back to the land. I was just saying that I had you... I was lurking on your stream, and I heard you cursing at the acorn barnacles, and I was just giggling. I was just sitting here, minding my own business, doing my art, and then I hear, "Oh, look, an acorn barnacle. Isn't that nice?" I felt that deep in my soul. I felt it deep in my soul. I got to the point where I have done so much. You guys, I'm also a very, very big Animal Crossing lover. I've gotten to the point to where I have done so much sea creature farming that I learned the bubble patterns and I knew which ones to avoid so that I did not get the acorn barnacles and the seaweed, because I got it so often that it was such a turn off to even do it. There's 3 different bubble patterns, and there's like 3 or 4 creatures per bubble pattern, and there's a morning set and there's an afternoon set, because I'm a nerd and I know weird shit like that. That's what happens when you play more than 1,000 hours of Animal Crossing. You pick up on the game's programming. So welcome in, guys. Tonight we're doing Star Wars. I actually am in the middle of working on a Palia piece too. If you guys like Palia, I'm drawing Hassan. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. Nobody told me it was not how it was supposed to be pronounced. So that's how I'm going with. In the middle of doing that, but tonight we're doing a little Star Wars doodle here for Star Wars Day, because tomorrow kicks off May the 4th, and then we have Return of the 5th and also Revenge of the 6th. And I just said all of that probably in an ad break, and that's totally fine. It's fine. It's just the way it works. Jeremy! Oh my gosh! Okay. Jeremy came in here. Okay, I gotta close this tab. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Welcome in, guys. The 2 streams that I had tabbed are coming in, and so I'm like hearing myself. Welcome in, guys. It's good to see everyone. Oh, look, Jared's the Christmas tree. So Jeremy does really great Christmas art at the end of the year during December. It's good stuff. Good stuff. If either of you guys want to share links, art, anything that you would like to share with the peeps hanging out with us tonight, you are welcome to put that in the chat or in the Discord. Just let me know if I need to show anything off. I will be happy to. But I'm glad you're here. Jeremy, Josh Uwu just rated in right before you. Like, you guys were like within like 3 minutes of each other, which was amazing. Oh, good night, Scotty. Thank you for the biddies. You love that you're working on Jawas? Yes, I was trying to find something cute. I found the reference picture on Pinterest, and I was like, yep. We're going to give this one a shot. And I've never drawn a Jawa before, let alone 4 different Jawas. You know, they don't often travel alone. But these are just as cute as can be. And I can't wait to get into the R2D2 and get his little bleep blops and gadgets all doodled in too. So yeah, if you need to de-stream at all, go potty, get a drink, food, all that, please feel free. Thanks, Jer. You and Scotty, you beat out Scotty by 100. You are now first. You are the king of the mountain. Congratulations. You did it. Mwahahaha. Oh, there's happy, happy. Happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. You're not happy enough. That poor grandma's always sucking eggs. Happy. 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 Don't force me to be happy. Hey, it's not me that's doing it. It's Jeremy. You and Scotty are the naughty culprits that always try to trigger off a hype train. You guys are always doing it. Ooh, I see some art in the art share. Are you going to come in and talk to us about it? Because Jeremy's been redrawing some old art. And so I love whenever he comes in and talks to us about it. There is a Drawloween is similar to Inktober, but also not. Let's sing a song about whales. I don't know any songs about whales, but you're welcome to start and maybe we'll sing along. Hello, Jeremy. How are you?
Hello. I didn't have Discord loaded.
Oh, dear.
Luckily, my new computer's lightning fast and get it right up.
Oh, dear. Uwu just got a 3-stream watch streak. Let's go.
Josh, you are the man.
He is the man. Uwu. How do you get 15 consecutive streams whenever it's only the third day? I don't know, but we'll just go off of congratulations on watching 15 in a row because that's amazing and epic.
You have to be right on top of your notifications and jump in. That's how
true.
You get it, Wheels.
It's true. You show it who's boss. It's like a Doctor Who TARDIS situation.
So today's little strip is more along the lines of what I want to do all month. I just didn't. Okay. I couldn't think of things to expand on the other ones too much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is a clear indication of how I wanted to take the original and kind of bring it up to date to what I was doing in more recent years.
Okay.
So obviously the little one is the original drawing.
Oh gosh. Yes.
No, not that one.
There we go. There we go. I was like, wait, how do I make it go in without going all the way in? Okay, so this little one over here on the side was the original one that you did. What year again?
2019.
2019. So this is Drawloween 2019, and he's going back and revisiting. Yeah, baby. Going back and redrawing it in more of his more current style and kind of adding to it, improving it, adding in some storylines and some actual panel work, a little more detail to bring that scene back to life. And so that's kind of been his thing that he's been doing the last couple of days. I think that's the theme of the month, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
probably sprinkle in some Star Wars tomorrow too.
Yeah, we got to have some of that. So Drawloween does phrases instead of just single word prompts. So Pumpkin Patch Precinct.
Yep.
Is the phrase of this particular day. I love this. Bookum is the skull. Right
well, I carried on the skull from the previous one,
yes.
From the yesterday's thing, which I didn't do originally.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, he just got framed for the murder, and no one knew how or why. But this one here, we got a little cursed skull that he picked up in Dracula's yard sale.
Yeah,
that is cursed to frame him.
Nice. So, it says our hero finds himself in Pumpkin Precinct. A scarecrow murdered, framed by the talking skull. And the little hero here says, "What?" And it's like, he did it. That's him. Hands behind your back. Is this Pumpkin Spice?
That is Officer Pumpkin Spice.
Officer Pumpkin Spice. And you have Pumpkin Pie the farmer, and it's Pie Farms.
Yes, the Pie Farms, and
This is
so he's
adorable.
Farmer Pumpkin Pie.
Farmer Pumpkin Pie. And then the skulls over here saying "Book 'em," and like the skeletons all thrown into a body bag back here.
Oh,
This
that's
is
the
amazing.
that's the scarecrow back there.
Yeah,
It's in the
the
glad bag.
scarecrow. That's right.
Glad garbage bag now. So like I said, little things that I didn't add last time.
You know what would have been really funny, and I know obviously it wouldn't look like a body bag, but you know those trash bags that look like pumpkins that people put like their leaves in?
Oh, yes.
That could have
That,
been a
that,
thing.
yep.
That could have been
But
a
I did
thing.
add Cinderella's carriage
Yes, I
into
do
this
love
as
this. The
a
barred up windows on the pumpkin carriage is a very nice touch.
yeah, so that way you can put your perps in the back there.
Absolutely. Yes, the squash mobile, because you know pumpkins are a family member of the squash.
Correct. Yes.
Well, this is fun. I like this one. You did
Yeah,
a
like I
lot of
said,
work on this one. It took you a little
a little bit.
took you a little bit. I like it though. I like it when you do longer streams because
Yeah.
the detail comes through. I know not every night you are allowed to do that because of time constraints, obviously. But thanks for sharing, dude.
Well, the only time constraint would be if I have to wake up early.
Yes.
Because I don't have my midnight time constraint anymore, which I did when I did the original 2019, which is why it's sketched really quick and just didn't even get inked that day.
Uwu, did you have anything that you wanted to share or no? You don't have to.
Uwu.
I was just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Where's the air attack, buddy?
You guys rated literally almost at the same exact time. So I just wanted to make sure that he was not getting overlooked.
Oh,
you guys did that last night too, which was kind of fun. Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't raid. He came in about the same time that you raided. So there we go. We did show off Uwu's Star Wars piece last night, which was really cool. He did like a little doodle sheet full of all the different characters. It's really great. There's a canine in there somewhere. In what? Somewhere.
In the puzzle?
In the puzzle?
I don't know.
Don't think so. No. This puzzle is a rainbow cloud. Pretty thing. Oh, in the Discord. Ew. There's a canine in there somewhere. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about now. All right, guys. Cute pup time.
Oh, yeah.
Dramatic sleeping position of Buddy. He's snoozing away in dreamland, in pupper dreamland. He's absolutely adorable. He's a sweet bean, that little buddy of ours. Very cool, very cool. Jared, I know you were streaming, so I didn't get to share this with you, but you guys, I had a really great day today watching what do they call it? A raid train? That's what it's called. A raid train today. So usually they do those for like charity events and stuff. But today it was the pro streamers, like the people that teach you how to make your shit look cool. They had like a whole day of like the big boys teaching you how to do stuff in the OBSs. Oh, wow. And I listed in my Stream Wizardry channel in my Discord, I actually listed all of the creators that were on the train, so that you can go back and either check their YouTubes or their VODs, because there's so many great things that they shared that my brain was like on overload of inspiration. Nice. It was really, really cool because each creator got 90 minutes to like teach something, do something OBS related, whether it was showing how to apply a plugin or do multiple plugins or do something with StreamerBot or just your basic like scene organization, that kind of stuff. I mean, it was just a wide variety of things. It's there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was 8 streamers on there. Epos Box, Gale Level, Nutty, Exceldro is like the creator of the Move plugin. That's like one of the biggest plugins that you can use in multiple different ways. If you guys know Dr. Diggity Dank, his like entire stream is animated with the Move plugin.
Wow.
Yeah, so he actually uses that plugin to the max. But I just got so nerdy today, sitting there listening and watching them just kind of walk through some of their favorite things that they like to do and kind of showcase stuff that you normally don't get to see. And a lot of these creators they don't do a lot of live streaming. They do a lot of like produced videos that they just upload into like tutorial style. So you got to see them in kind of a different light. Now Nutty does both pretty regularly. But like Epos Fox, he doesn't stream live very much anymore. So it was kind of rare to have him doing that. It was really cool. But yeah, I was nerding out. I was nerding out earlier today. It was great. It was an all-day thing. But yeah, back to art and stuff. It's great.
All right, well, I'm going to take my leave for a minute because I got to do that post-stream.
Yeah, go do your post-stream stuff.
I'll be right back.
All right. We're going to get back to it. Get back to that art stuff. We were almost done getting our sketch in here anyways. Just had a little distraction. Just a little one. It's a great distraction, though. I love it. Excuse me. Oh, he's got a little bag, too. You gotta carry all your snacks in something, right? Mm-hmm. Gotta carry your snacks. I drew this guy a little too big, too. It's alright. We'll sort through it. Just keep their heads big and their bodies just to get smaller. And it'll be alright. What's that one streamer's name? Harris. Harris Heller? Yeah. He's a great streamer. He doesn't stream live very often anymore either. He does mostly YouTube stuff. He's great. He does a lot of great stuff. Though he's very well versed in OBS, a lot of the times he focuses mostly on like the tech part of it, like your hardware. So he does a lot of reviews and comparisons to microphones and mixers and webcams and like all of the Elgato gear, like the stream decks and that sort of stuff, which is amazing. And all of these other streamers that were doing it today, I think 2 or 3 of them, if not all of them, were Elgato ambassadors. So they also do the gear thing. Actually, they gave away a couple of stream decks today that I really wanted to get. If anybody wants to buy me a stream deck, that would be great. That would be great. Just saying. That would be pretty cool. I don't want their cameras though. I have one of their cameras, and it's pretty great. My art cam is an Elgato Facecam Pro. It's pretty good. I don't want their mics. I'm not interested in the microphones, but their stream decks and their webcams are great. Put it on a wish list? Hell yeah. Actually, I believe it's already on a wish list on Throne on the About page, if I remember correctly. I haven't looked at that in a while. I probably need to update it, to be honest. I don't like how this guy is positioned. I'm going to adjust his height a little bit. You have a Logitech? My Facecam is a Logitech C920. It is the first webcam that I bought that wasn't a part of my laptop. You need to do an update to the Little Tree wish list? Yeah. I usually go through and I do a big update on all of my wish lists right after Christmas and right after my birthday. And I don't think anybody got anything off of my wish list for my birthday. So I think it's basically pretty accurate. But, it's always good to go in because a lot of the times sellers will either take down their listing or something sells out or, that kind of stuff. So I try to make sure it's up to date because of all of that stuff. I also have several different lists, so I like to keep my streaming gear kind of all on one thing, and then I have like a silly list that has like retro toys and like candy and snacks and shit on it, just really stupid stuff, and then and a little more serious like gift list that my parents would actually be interested in looking at. Though my mom did buy me a giant bag of sour gummy worms, so that's you never know. You never know. And then I also have an art list as well. She shot up since last year. She's 5'6" now. 2 more inches and she'll be as tall as me. Wow. She did. That girl's been eating her vegetables. Look at her go. I'm struggling with this one. Because the other ones are like all cute and squatty. And it's because his head is smaller than everybody else, all the other ones. I am really tempted to redraw his body, but I don't want to be sitting here all night drawing just the sketch, you guys. What if I do this? What if I do that? Love me like you do. We're gonna make his head bigger. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, It's better. Everyone's taller than me. It's true. It's alright, Wheels. It's alright. It's alright. What are you waiting for? Like you do. Where's our Miss Trisha tonight? Was she in Jer Bear's stream? I know she was here last night. Where's our Miss Trisha tonight? She went to bed early? Oh, okay. Just making sure she was still among the living.
This thing on?
It is on. Jerbear, how'd you like that reel I sent you earlier today?
I need refreshed.
Chickens.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's too much.
It was so great.
Too much.
It was so great. You guys want to see what I sent him? Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll totally share with chat what I sent you today. We'll have to look and see what Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pause the music because I'm gonna have to open up the desktop audio. God bless it. What if you say no? Tough. Well, I guess just look away. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Nope. Hold on. Yes. Yes. So that's what Jeremy got in his mailbox today. And you guys, if you don't know, Jeremy absolutely loathes with every fiber of his being country music. So I had to share that with my friend.
Yes, thank you.
Did Discord pick up most of that, or was it blessing you with its muting powers? So good. Did you get to hear?
I didn't catch anything in Discord, no.
Oh, okay. Well, then you were blessed.
Yes, I was blessed, but I already knew it was
spared.
coming. So.
You were spared. We heard it all. You sure did.
We had it all.
You had it
just
all.
Just like Bacardi. Bacardi and... Nah, I can't remember the line. Damn it.
I don't know what's happening.
It's a song.
It is true. All right,
it's a song.
We have one more Jawa to sketch out the rest of the way. So are you opening tomorrow? Closing?
Closing. But I do have to get up early and go do some trash thingies.
Ooh, well, that doesn't sound very fun.
No, our town has a free trash pickup day where, unlike your normal trash cans that you can put out, you can take things that like they would normally not pick up on the side of the
trash.
Road. Yeah. And you can just bring a whole like bunch of trash bags too and just say, hey, I just want to throw all this stuff away because I don't, whatnot. But
nice.
It's from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, and I have from like 8 till 11:30 noon to try to get as much of the stuff that's sitting around my yard and whatnot just taken away.
Clean up them old junkers that have been sitting out there. Have any spare kids you want to offload?
Please.
Do they take those?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Purple better watch it. She better not steal those M&Ms.
Right?
She may be getting dropped off. Not our Purple.
No, no, I wouldn't. Never.
Are
Not purple.
precious. Are precious. This neighbor's dog is about to drive me insane. You guys may not be able to hear it, but I can. Fix it, Jesus. All right. We've got ourselves a Jawa crew. Where's his little pouch? They all have little like snack pouches. They got road snacks. So Jared, do you know who not my purple. Never. Do you know who Kit Boga is, right?
I
Jared?
think I've heard the name.
He's one of the scam baiters. That
Okay.
get
That's where I've heard him
calls.
from.
Yeah, he calls the scammers and wastes their time and just has fun with them and stuff. There's him, and then do you know who Tom Thinks is? Maybe
I
not.
think I've seen the name.
He does kind of like a puppetry, but digitally.
Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in his channel.
So they did a co-stream yesterday.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
Immortal, how's it going? What's up, dude? So they did a co-stream yesterday, what was a lot of fun. At least parts of it that I saw. I had to obviously stream, so I couldn't watch the whole thing, but it looked fun. I've been catching all sorts of different creators that I normally don't watch, and they've been doing different like collaboration projects and stuff, which has been really neat. Okay, we have a Jawa situation here. I'm gonna do R2. I can't forget R2 up here. Hanging out. You just got off work? How's things going? What's just work and stuff and all that goodness, the life goodness, if you will. I need to check in with Parlor. Last time I checked, like her entire world was melting down because she tried to play a video game on her system.
Oh no, don't do that.
I think she's fine,
Yeah, no, I
but
know, but ouch.
um, she's been struggling because she has this like setup that doesn't quite work the way that she wants it to or needs it to rather, and so there's been some interesting stream moments. And I didn't hear from her yesterday or today, so I need to check in with her.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll send her a message and be like, "What you doing? Hey, lady." Let me massage her real quick. I just thought about that. I thought about it earlier and then I got distracted by shiny things. Hello, Marvy. All, not just online, all. Where are the messages? Messages. Right here. What you doing?
Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, that's literally what I sent her. I'll be like, "What you doing? Hi, lady." Maybe she'll pop in. I have way too many Discord servers, you guys.
Yes, I agree. Same here.
Awful, because today nobody did their job, lame, like they were supposed to, and it fell on you. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate it when that happens. Everybody, do your work. And do it to the best of your ability, and don't be lazy turd faces. Is that really too much to ask? Really?
No, not too much to ask.
Mm-hmm. But Mom, Immortal, do you feel like the default parent at your job? Because I am 100% the default parent at my job.
Aren't you the only parent at your job? I didn't say that out loud. I'm sorry.
I have signed an NDA.
Okay, good. No,
So
that's smart. I see. I tried to see if you were gonna bait that, and you didn't. So I feel
I
like
I
you did
literally
well.
have kind of signed an NDA.
Yeah. No,
Literally.
that is smart.
Until further notice. It's true. Oh, you guys, guess
It's
what I get to do this weekend? It's going to be super fun. I get to do a state mandated co parenting class for 4 hours tomorrow on Zoom.
Yeah, that sounded like the best. Yeah, just
Breathe. Jesus Christ. I could probably write the class. Just saying. That sounds like absolute ass. Yes. You are accurate in your assumption. Oh, Parlor says she has company. Okay. Have fun.
she's allowed to have company, I guess.
She said she'll come on whenever she's done hostessing. What do you mean? What are these friends in real life you refer to? Because I don't know that life.
All my friends in real life are on Twitch.
It's true. All my real life friends are here. They're
Yeah,
currently here right now.
they're
I
currently
have
here.
company over right now. This is
Yes.
happening. Cheers to the company. It's probably just Andy. Well, if it's Andy, that means she's babysitting. And that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly
This is a new thing for me. I'm checking out the Microsoft Store.
Yes.
And I'm looking at different things that I can put on this computer. And I was checking out some games, and it's really nice because underneath the game, it says there's like a little green check that says, "Hey, your system requirements meet this." And I'm like,
You can
I've never
play
had a
this
computer that told me
game.
this.
I'm surprised you're not using Steam.
I don't know how
Oh. Okay.
or what it is really.
It's just a game interface.
Mm. Yeah, no, I've never been able to really play games on my computer since World of Warcraft back in like the 90s. So
Steam is super easy. Yeah, you just it's probably steam.com and there's a little thing you download and it's like an entire interface that it just has a bunch of games that you can download and
okay.
you can wishlist them and you can there's a social aspect to it where you can be friends with other people that are on Steam as well and you can see who's playing. I'm sure you can probably do multiplayer and all that stuff.
Can you whip them? Whip them real good?
Oh, I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. I'm not a gamer.
Yeah. Well, yes, you are. You play Starlight in Valley Disco Fever.
I do. I do indeed.
And
Disco
you get tokens
Fever
and
Valley
plushies.
Islands
Yes. by
Dreamlight
Valley Islands.
Edition.
Yep.
Yes, that is my favorite game. That's where my Jackbox games. That's where I bought them, and they're on sale. So I bought them. That was great. They have lots of big games titles. I'm sure Microsoft does as well, but it's really well organized. The visual tangent that's just happening all over the place. Please don't do that. Bleep blop, doop dop. Steam is easy. Yes, you just heat up water. That's how you do steam. Right, Jer?
Steam,
Yeah.
heat up water.
Yeah.
Yes, without using any other chemicals, you do need to heat it up.
Yes. Yes. Heat. The final frontier.
These are the boils of our stovetop enterprise. I had to figure out how I was going to finish that one out.
It's like these are the meals. That looks like a robot to me. Robot. 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 That's pretty dang cute. That's pretty dang cute. I don't know what you guys just think about it, but I think it's pretty darn cute. This little guy needs to be a little taller now. Because we made his little friends taller.
Oh, teeny.
Oh, teeny. He's alright. I don't like this eye. Make it better. Okay. Oh my Lord. What are we praising Jesus for? What did the Lord do this time? This is really cute. This is really cute, you guys. Let's do some marker.
Marker?
Because we can. I'm debating whether I'm going to ink it. I think I am. Where is my... Ah, here they are. Oh, hoo-hoo.
That's the ones.
Oh, hoo-hoo. I love these. These are probably my favorites. You and Jeremy being good balls. Good balls. Like, good balls?
Good. Goofballs.
Oh, goofballs.
Oh.
Get
So much
down.
better than good balls.
I mean, I was like, get down, turn around, go to town. Bootin' scootin' good balls. Should we do 5 or 3? Probably 5 for this. Yes, we will do a 5 for this. Alrighty then. Hey, Wheels, size matters, okay? Trust me. Yeah, we'll do 3. We'll do a 3. So it's not so thick. Joseph Burke is playing Call of Duty right now.
Calls of booty.
Calls of booty. That Discord tells on all my friends when they play the things. I should give him shit like he gives me shit whenever I don't show up to his streams.
Mm-hmm. Where you at, buddy? You know what's really funny is I send him a link saying, "Hey, I purchased stuff on your stream or on your site."
Yeah.
And he goes, I was just texting you to tell you that it was live. I was like, oh no, I already got the notification and I've already purchased.
That's great. So what
And
all
then he's like,
what all did you snag?
two t-shirts and a sticker.
Nice.
Because I decided I want to recreate my 80s sticker book.
How fun!
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
That'll be cool.
And if I can find it in my numerous boxes somewhere in this house, then I will just add it to that sticker book because it needs to be there.
Yes, indeed. It is a must. Alrighty then. Mm-hmm. Zoop. Just leaving their little hands as little ovally
Numbers.
circle pods. They're
Yeah,
just a nub.
that's all that's
They're
needed.
just a nub.
I mean, you're not going for hyperrealism here. You're going for super cuteness.
This is true. This is factual information. It is indeed true.
I feel like we're being looked down on or being judged by your little Palia guy in the corner. Like he's like, you're not drawing me. Mm.
I know, right? He's actually got, if you look at him, he's like kind of looking up at you and pouting at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Like, wow, why am I not being drawn today?
I literally took this picture as I was playing it after I'd flirted with him, so it's a cute little smoldery pout.
That works.
Yes, it's true. He's my Palian husband, so it's all right. He can stare.
Like they said in episode 1, is it legal? And then you say, I'll make it legal.
It's true.
Yeah, I wanted to do the Halloween stuff because I know that like almost every May I just spend time to draw tons and tons of Star Wars stuff, and I was like,
You
I kind
do
of want
do
to
quite a
not
bit.
do Star Wars right now.
Yeah.
I will do some just because, but not
Well, of course.
for the entire month.
Yeah, a month does draw out quite a
Well, and
bit.
I would end up doing it on sketch cards, and I kind of wanted to draw a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of sketch cards, Biscuit has quite a collection of sketch cards that I think
I
he's trying to
know.
sell right now.
Well, he's gonna use them as part of a giveaway to something.
Oh, okay. I wasn't 100% sure. He had went through and had posted a link to something, and I was like, oh, well,
Yeah,
look at
he's
you
making them out
go.
of his paper pads that he gets from his Dollar Tree that's up there in Canada. That's much more awesome than our Dollar
Oh, well, of
Trees.
course Canada has better Dollar Trees than we do.
It's I believe they're called Dollaramas,
Dollarama.
and I've seen the inside stores of some of them, and I'm like, I want to
It's
go so
not your
bad.
mama's Dollarama.
But I'm guessing that it's a standard sketch pad, so it's probably uh like see, I'm trying to think like this stuff that I'm using right now is about the same stuff. And I
Is
want to say it's probably about 30 to 40 pound paper.
mm-hmm.
So I mean it's great for what he's doing, but I sent him a link to the Eon boards that I use to get my sketch cards.
Yeah.
But he's like, I can make like 10 cards per page, and it only costs me like $4. I was like, no, I get it. Cost wise, it's the way to go.
Oh, definitely.
But I was like, I bought my sketch cards a year ago, and I
It
haven't
all
even gone
depends on the
through.
material or like the medium you're using too, because like
Right. If you're just using pencil and ink, his is perfectly fine. But if he wants to
exactly, it doesn't take
um
a really
any
special
markers,
high quality paper to do pencil and ink stuff most of the time.
the dry media, if you will.
Yeah, but if you're doing like heavy inks or acrylics or watercolors, the really wet mediums definitely take a little more umph when it comes to paper. I just realized I
Yeah,
haven't
my
done their
current
eyes.
current sketch cards are 130-pound paper.
Okay, that's actually pretty
They're,
good.
they're a little hefty. They can handle some wetness.
They can do it moist.
They can do it moist.
They're moist boys.
They can go wop.
No.
No. Okay, so now wait. Now I can't wop. I can't Beyonce. Is there anything else I can't do in your channel
No, WAP's
besides licking?
okay.
No, I know. I just
WAP's okay.
wop's okay. It is a little dated now, though.
Yeah, that's like meme music is what that is.
Hmm.
Yeah, Beyonce's a definite no. Definite no. I used the word skibbity on my daughter today, and she was like,
Oh no.
no. I was like, what? You don't like the skibbity Ohio Riz I'm dropping down on you? Is that giving you some brain rot, bruh? She was like, please stop. Please stop right now.
Now, for years, even before the Ohio started on their little thing, I've consistently called Ohio the armpit of America.
Oh, yeah.
So it fits.
Yeah. Apparently, skibbity. What's up, Carl? How's it going?
Laurel.
What's crack-a-lackin', yo? Dude, we're dropping down some mad cuteness on some Star Wars cuties. Drop your Jawa cuteness. That's what we're doing right now. What have you been up to today? I swear to God, if this nib breaks on this pen
Yeah, I've
halfway
had a few
through.
.5s that have broke, and I'm a
Hey,
little
I
pissed off
resent
at
that,
it.
Jeremy. Oh, snap.
And I think she thinks she's still from Ohio, but she moved out, so it doesn't count.
Oh.
Yes, but see, that is not your fault. That is your parents' fault for having you born in Ohio.
This is
You
true.
cannot be you cannot be blamed for where you're
You
born.
cannot choose the location of seating. I've been trying to art, but the distraction devil is strong. Out, devil! I smite
Be
thee.
gone from the arcane devil.
So
Do we
smote
need to call
it.
Sam and Dean?
I'm gonna smote it right on out of here.
Pinky is hurting.
Why is your pinky hurting?
I don't know. It feels like there's a sliver in it, but I've checked all around and there's not.
You haven't lived there since you were 8? Well, then that doesn't count. You're not from there.
Yeah, you ain't from no Ohio.
You were born there. You're not from there. T-Bone! How's it going? Please do. Please call them. I went through
Sam
my
and
old
Dean.
sketchbook and tidied up some old work, which was fun. Ooh, that's
that is
cool.
always fun.
Jeremy's been kind of doing a similar thing this month with his Drawloween.
I've did that with a bunch of the Disney sketchbooks that I've done that I did all in pencil. I've gone back and started inking some, and just when I'm bored or like when I watch a show like this, I'll pull one out and just ink a few pages. That's always
when
fun.
you're bored watching my show.
No, I said when I'm bored or when I'm watching a show. There was an or in there.
Back pedal, back pedal. I'm just
Because
teasing.
when I'm
I'm just
bored in
teasing.
here, then I go, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house. Purple hates when I use that TikTok on her. And here she comes.
Is she coming to steal more M&M's?
She,
Really?
she just came in because she can hear me through her, and she gives me a look and she goes, "Really? Yes, you can have 2 M&Ms."
Does she say skibbity?
Do you say skibbity? What about Skibbity Toilet
Is she
Ohio?
like the
She said,
ultimate?
"Hell no."
Is she the ultimate Rizzler on the internet?
Are you the ultimate Rizzler?
No.
She's a Sigma Rizzler. I know it.
She is. She drops mad bars on her boy.
She's totally the Skibbity Riz Ohio. No, Ohio's bad. She's not bad. It's going.
Okay.
Teeth got pulled today. I was about to ask you how your teeth situation was. Yeah, you guys. T-Bone had 7 teeth pulled today.
Is that even a gaming PC?
She needs to stop screaming in my tiny ear hole.
Yeah. You need to stop screaming in her ear because it hurts her ears because she's wearing earbuds, and so you're not allowed to do things like because it hurts her ears.
Nobody should be screaming
Who are you talking to right now?
on
Mama Tree's
streams.
yelling at you. Well, she likes to play jump scare games, and so of course she goes, "Ah!"
Gosh.
And so yeah. Oh, look, I got a damn it, Jeremy.
Damn it, Jeremy. God
Damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Jeremy.
Wait. Okay, yes. Nothing's happening, Wheels. Go back
So-
to your puzzle.
Yeah. We have a puzzle going. If she wants to do that puzzle instead.
She was doing the puzzle earlier.
Oh, nice. Oh, I need to update this. Oh, snaps. You guys have been... We have a whole border going on our puzzle.
You don't have to, Wheels. I was just trying to use the Jedi trick on you. There's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
Go back to your puzzle now.
Goodbye. I cannot think of space, but I can't not think of Spaceballs when I see the Jawas now. Reading is hard. What's up, Tony Tone Tone? Tony Tone Tone in the house, everyone. What's up, dude?
Quietest man on the internet.
May the 4th be with you, my brother. My dear friend, Tony Tone Tone. Happy Star Wars Day to you. In Central Time Zone, we have 30 minutes until the official May the 4th kicks off. But this is the official May the 4th stream of this year. And we are killing it with these super cuties. Dink dink. Tony, what you been up to? Have you been over on what was that platform that you guys were testing out? It wasn't not Blender. I can't remember. Maybe it was. Blender's a 3D modeling program. That's why I know that's not correct. But
Mama, Spaceballs is an parody film done by Mel Brooks to parody on Star Wars.
It is true. Yeah, Spaceballs. It's really great. It has oh gosh, what's his name? In it. No, not Grinder. Not Grinder. What the freaking heck was the name of that multi-streaming platform that you were on the other day, Tony? It's streaming on Hulu, I believe. If I remember correctly. Mama Tree. It's pretty old. How old is it now? It's like, what? It was an 80s film or a 70s film?
I think it was an 80s.
I
Was it
think it was-
Kick?
No, it was not Kick.
No. Okay.
It started with a B, I want to say.
Spaceballs was an 87 film.
I'll have to look it up later. '87. Huh? It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. It's slapstick, stupid comedy. Like, if you like Naked Gun style comedy, you know, Mel Brooks is known for that kind of stuff. He did Young Frankenstein and all that.
Is it BIGO?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because that's the first thing that popped up for streaming platforms like Twitch. Install BIGO Live. Ango. I know not.
I'm looking because I can't remember. Man, he was only in here for a half second, wasn't he?
Comes in, says, yo, 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 I'm out. Boom.
Yep. He's like, hi. Bye.
Oh, speaking of high and bye, did you hear what Elon Musk is thinking about doing?
What?
Reviving Vines.
Oh, yes, Vine. I do remember that.
Hopefully he'll go longer than the 6 second that it originally was.
All women hope for that.
But that'll be interesting to see if he can put out an alternative.
Who's
to
the other more masculine voice? That would be our dear friend Jeremy Stoltz.
Wait, more masculine? How did that happen?
Well, you must have been taking your testosterone today. Thanks, Wills. Thanks. Wills got me. Dang it, I can't remember what it is. If I remember or if I find it later, I'll tell you guys what it is.
We shall remember. See, I never used Vine.
See, my old senile, feeble brain of a 40-year-old mind can't retain information like it once did. Let's see. I know nothing. I am a pure being.
You're Jon Snow?
He's a pure being. I also just read back my message and apparently I can't type. Who would have thunk? Oh, you're fine, T-Bone. Let me look. I'm alright, other than the swelling and bleeding all day. Yeah, that's gonna happen. About 9 or so hours now. It's less and less. You went through a shit ton of gauze. Yeah, I bet you did. I'm sorry, T-Bone. It's gonna take a couple days to get that swelling to come down. It was great, quick entertainment when I was on break or at lunch. That's also what she said. Carl, you're killing me. You're killing me. My dirty brain. It's all about phrasing. Thanks, Wills. He's probably doing it on purpose. Which is totally fine and acceptable.
The other voice does not have a masculine voice.
Oh,
he just is really close to the microphone.
It's Jeremy. Jeremy Stoltz, Jer Bear himself in the flesh. Jeremy Stoltz. Fellow art
Speaking
streamer
of voices,
and friend. Yes.
Where did RJ disappear to?
RJ... Two-wheel text, RJ?
Yeah. Yeah.
He found himself a female friend.
That would explain why you're no longer finding... Yes, okay.
He found himself a female friend.
I am happy then, because I just thought he just like gave up and disappeared.
He's still around. If you follow him on his Instagrams, he has 2 different Instagrams. If you follow him on his
Okay.
Instagrams, he does post occasionally. But yeah, he found himself a female companion.
Well, then I am super happy. I just realized I haven't had a chance to rate him. I haven't seen him
I
on. I'm like,
know, he's been
what
gone.
happened to the man?
The last time I saw him, he had gone to a con doing the cosplay thing. For
Okay.
like Cowboy Bebop or whatever. I don't know. Some anime that I don't know because I'm not an anime chick. And apparently one of those lovelies in the crew that he hangs with is his smitten. So
There you go.
they've just been doing that love thing. Doing that love thing. Oh, I didn't turn my music back on after that chicken serenade. I was wondering why it was so quiet.
It was Bok Bok Chicka Chicky.
Bok bok chicka 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 wow wow. Choo choo
Well,
choo.
here,
Chicka chicka choo.
I'll give you some music.
No, I got some music. I'm good. I love it. I love it. Don't break my art, my silly, silly art. Jeremy, have you met Dump Truck Davies yet?
Oh yeah,
She's a hoot. Oh, that's right. You
I
rated her the
a
other
little
day.
bit ago,
She's
and then
freaking
subbed
high
to her
energy
so that I could
crazy.
get the founder badge.
That's right. I did the same thing. I was there for that day.
I'm a sucker for founder badges.
Same. So I clipped her last night singing her own little I'm an artist ditty. And
Yeah.
she just absolutely loved it. I was like, that would be the greatest song if Not Greenbag would do like a remix of it. Like he does for Wheeler's songs. That'd be super fun.
Wheeler songs get, wow.
There's something.
They are, yes. I like how he's got a lot of humor, but a lot of it comes off as almost like deadpan. Like, if you don't realize he's humoring, you know, you're like, wait, oh, no, he is actually being funny. But it fits his character so well.
Yeah.
Or his personality, however you want to, I know he's not a character, but
Oh, he's definitely a character.
he's a character. Mr.
Nice.
Wheeler.
You were in her stream for the first time yesterday. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. Very high energy, super talented.
Yeah.
She was starting to get really stressed out yesterday though because she was getting frustrated with the shading with Jar Jar.
Oh, her Jar Jar man hunk piece.
Yeah. She was getting frustrated last night. She was like, I think I might need to just...
You just do like I do and yell at it and say, you're not getting inked.
You're getting put in timeout.
I'm putting your drawing away and we're just going to be done with you tonight.
Because you guys know I have a really bad habit of doing the jigsaw puzzle after my stream is over and staying up way too late doing it. So after I was done post-streaming, I went in her channel and I was just listening to her get so frustrated while I was doing the puzzle. And I was like, I'm glad this is not me, but I totally relate to it.
Is this a 4x6 notebook?
5x7, I believe.
5x7? Okay.
It is a 5.5 by 8.5 Strathmore mixed media paper.
So you can tell it wasn't full size.
It's a 98 pound or 160 GM squared.
GM, I like grains per minute.
Minutes squared.
Miss Minutes?
Miss Minutes squared. Yeah, I actually grabbed this book around back to school time is a really great time to stock up on paper, you guys. Yeah. Anybody that is running low on paper, hold out until August. Or right after 4th of July, actually. Because 4th of July is whenever all of the clip of her losing her progress in Procreate. Yeah, that was cringe. I weeped. I weeped for her whenever the
She didn't
Procreate
save?
reel. No, Procreate like froze up and crashed on her, and so she lost like all her progress,
Ouch.
and she had to start over. And so, yeah, I could. Ugh. Words were
I haven't
spoken.
had to experience it because I have not worked digitally yet, but
Well, and Procreate has an autosave, right? So it shouldn't have been that
yeah.
big of a deal, but I don't know what it was that she did. She lost it like completely.
Twice.
Yeah, that was a bummer. If you guys weren't in here last night when we were talking about it, Cody Scheibe has brought back the Creep Show and Tell, which, if you're not familiar with, it's a really big event in his community where once a month he has a big showcase, and it's usually theme based. And this month's theme is the Labyrinth. So if that is, retro fan art is your vibe, now is your opportunity to get in on that. All of the information about submission and all the deadlines and stuff is in his Discord. He also does Making Monsters on Monday nights. That's just, a stream thing. But Creep Show is a little different. I'm no stranger to that crap happening. Power failures have claimed many hours from me. Same. As a graphic designer, I have lost so many hours of work due to power outages, computer crashes, programs crashing, all of those things. Because Photoshop takes a lot of resources, and whenever your computer's old, it's common. Who's in my voice channel?
Oh,
Wow.
Who's in my voice channel?
I'm sorry.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up, Bats?
What you doing? How
Oh,
was how was your Call of Duty?
I didn't play Call of Duty.
Your Discord said you're playing Call of Duty.
Discord's full of shit.
Discord's full of shit.
I didn't do jack shit.
I hate that people can lurk on me while I'm playing.
You don't have to have it connected.
Yeah, I do, because I have to talk to Leland through Discord.
Well,
I hate when people it's just like, oh, really? You know what I'm doing.
why is that a big deal? I don't care that you're playing Call of Duty.
I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't want people knowing that I'm farming, dwarfs in Ocala.
Well,
But they find out,
I mean, Ocala's a great place to get your dwarves. I don't know why people would be upset about that.
It's so rural. I mean,
Well, that's why your dwarves rule.
they are an inch taller than the rest.
They're cornbread.
Yeah. Well, we only feed them, the greatest of Chick-fil-A. So
Well, the Lord's chicken has been blessed.
it is blessed and sanctified.
Now remember, everyone, before you go to bed tonight, leave out your chicky nuggies and your chocolate milk for baby Grogu.
This is true. It is.
Hey, I
May
have
the
blue
4th.
milk.
I
You have blue milk?
saw. Did it taste
Awesome.
delicious?
Here, I'll go.
shoot.
I'll go pour a glass and show you.
Yeah, go get it.
It's quite cool looking. I'll be honest with you. They actually, True Moo Company partnered with Star Wars. Hi, Jerry.
It'll be just like Aunt Brew. Hello, I'm watching you.
How are you? Let me put my AirPods in so I don't wake up my wife.
Don't wake up your wife, Lord.
She had a long
Don't
day
bring
at
that
work
evil
today.
upon us. Don't do it.
She had
sitting
a
here
long day at work today.
anticipating
Aww.
Come on now.
my t-shirts that'll be coming in.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? It's not connecting.
AT&T, how may I connect your call?
Hello?
Oh.
And gone.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go out and come back in. Discord is special like that.
It's very special.
Yeah, Discord's a special friend. Look at all them pencil boogers. Oh, we forgot a line.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
You guys, Joe has blue milk.
Oh my.
He has blue milk in the refrigerators.
That is so cool.
That's awesome, dude.
And it
Inspired
only
by
costs you
Star Wars. Like $3.
$17 a gallon.
No, it's $3 and a half. So, but look, it's actually
About
I don't know if you can
$3.50?
see the tint.
Yeah, you can
About
see it
tree.
through there.
About $3.50.
About $3.50.
Here, I'll pour us up a glass so you guys can see.
You might want to check
Just
the date on that. It's from the
Yeah, it's
future.
good.
It looks like it's from the future, but really it was a long, long time ago.
It's strange because mine says 24 on it. So, if it's from the future, it's not really working out that well.
No, it's not
Hi,
from the
Ray.
future. It
Hi,
looks
Ray.
like it's from the future, but really it's from a long, long time ago. In a
In a
galaxy
galaxy.
far, far away.
Far, far away. All right, let's see here. Let's prop this up here. Let's see. Wait a minute. I need something. Here we go. There we go. Yep. It's happening.
It's happening. He's milking it for all it's worth, you guys.
Just like Luke did in Last Jedi.
You ready, Joe Bear?
We're
I'm
gonna watch
watching.
it. We're gonna watch it with you. Here it is. This is Joe milking it.
Oh,
This is perfect
That is
because it's right
awesome.
before midnight here.
Yes. It is. It is good.
This is good. And that's Joe.
May the 4th be with you.
Always.
that is so cool.
You know, this is so different because you would think it would just taste like normal milk.
Yeah.
They actually got the recipe from Disney. Disney adds a little white chocolate and a hint of vanilla. And it's almost like a malt, not a normal milk. It's very malty.
Wow.
There you go.
And so it's very thick. But here is the official label. I will be keeping the jug. I will be keeping the jug as a memento
Nice.
because I don't know if they're going to be doing this again next year.
Right.
It just
But
depends
this
on
is
how
the
well it
35th
sells.
Well, it's the 35th year of Phantom Menace. That's why True Move's doing this. So,
Well,
there it is.
nice. There you go, guys.
There it is.
You've gotten your nerdy Star Wars on.
There's your blue milk.
Nice.
That's some milk for sure. That's it is.
Joe got it.
A little bit of
He got the
little
milk.
bit of antifreeze goes a long way.
Yeah, right.
It looks like it would taste like blueberries.
Mm-mm. Very vanilla-y. I bet this would be really good in like a cereal, like honeycombs or something like that.
Like
Yeah.
Not a fruity cereal.
Not non-fruit cereal.
More honey based.
Oh man,
Gotta get these markers out.
My wife was so tired when she came home. She's like, "I'll try it in the morning. I'm just so tired."
Oh,
I'm like, "I'm sorry, baby. You go ahead and go to sleep."
you could make
She didn't get
freeze
home till
pops out of it.
8:40, so-
Ooh, you could make freeze pops out of it.
I was thinking about getting a gallon and freezing it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
saving back a gallon.
definitely.
Do they have it? Do they have this in your all's neck of the woods?
I haven't
don't
looked.
know.
I'm sure it's there. I just haven't looked at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that color.
Well, may the 4th be with you
Always.
always.
According to this, I can pick it up at my Walmarts or Myers around me. So yeah, I have it right near me.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
it's got to be the True Move brand, and that's pretty much it.
It's true.
Moo.
Moo.
Well, you said true. I said it's moo. True moo. You see what I did there?
I did. Mama Tree is eating honeycombs right now as we speak.
Oh,
That's
God bless
it's
her.
pretty magical.
God bless her heart.
God bless you, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yes. It's got a nice little Saturday lined up.
What you got going on?
Our friends from Canada are coming by. This is our first time venturing out of the theme parks, because usually when they come down on vacation, they just stay on properties at Disney or Universal.
Mm-hmm.
So they were ambitious this time and got a rental car, and they went to Miami yesterday.
That's
Spent the
fun.
night in Miami, and then they're going to come here tomorrow. They leave out at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and they're going to come around 11 o'clock, and we're going to hang out. We're going to take them to the Citrus Tower, and they've just never seen,
like
the
Florida
actual
outside
Florida.
of the
like Florida, like the beauty of Florida, and so we get the honor to kind of take them around town a little
That's
bit,
nice.
have a little brunch with them.
My parents just came
And
back from
then-
their trip today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just got back. I literally like met them at their house as they were coming back when I went to go pick up Ethan, because he walks to their house. So
Yeah.
I usually meet him at their house, even if they're there or not. So literally the garage door was closing as I was pulling in their driveway. That's how
Wow.
the timing worked on that. It was kind of funny.
Okay.
But they had a great trip. They had a really great trip. Got to see lots of Mississippi and Louisiana and Alabama.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was chatting with Jer Bear earlier,
Yeah.
like before your stream. Like me and him were like, I was chatting about how, like, man, you look so attractive in those shirts that you're buying.
They fit so well.
Yeah, I mean,
In
you're
Jer
looking
Bear's
pretty good,
shirts?
bro.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, he's looking so good. Like, he sent me some pictures of him wearing like a Teen Wolf shirt,
Oh, nice.
and I'm like, who is that?
Who is
Like,
that?
who is that guy?
Who's that? Who's that girl?
He was like, "Stop
Oh.
the press, Vicky Vale."
Of course, if anybody calls you Beast, I'll rip their heart out.
Right.
Jer Bear, this does not interest you.
Okay.
In my downtime that I've had in the past 2 weeks, I have been going through countless pages of 80s movies that have either been lost, forgotten about, or people haven't seen.
Okay.
And I have compiled a list, probably close to 300 at this point,
Oh, gosh. Wow.
of movies that people have either, and this ranges from from start of 1980 to 1989.
Okay.
Now, if the film was filmed in 89 and released in 90, that can't work out. Total Recall was, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be the release dates. But, man, I'm telling you what, dude. I found some movies that I didn't even know, because I like watch an 80s movie almost once a day if I can.
Yeah.
That's my wind down time. And there's some on here, man. I'm pretty darn sure. I'm going to try to put this list on my Letterboxd.
Okay.
So it'll be a visual representation of just all this work that I've been putting in. Very interesting. But I will say this much: if you have Tubi, which is a free streaming app.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they've got all
Tubi
good stuff on there.
has done something that no other streaming app has done. The movies that the industry will not release or remaster, they will put in HD versions of those
Oh,
films
that's
that you can
nice.
watch.
Oh, really?
So movies like Space Camp, Moonstruck, Beaches,
Mm-hmm.
um, Hollywood Vice Squad, um, just a lot of really crazy random movies. They're on there for free, dude, and there's only an ad that runs about every 30 minutes or so.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not crazy on the ads over there.
But it's really cool, man. So if you don't have Tubi, spend some time on there in their 80s section and go through it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
No, yeah, that's cool to know. I do have it,
Hmm.
so
Yeah, dude. And we're talking like the B movies of the 80s that you won't find. Because when you think of 80s, you think of like Ghostbusters, Back to the
right.
Future, you know, E.T. You think of like all the big hits, but you don't necessarily think about the other movies that hit the cinema that may have not gotten a lot of like
Like
limelight.
Mannequin.
Now, Mannequin was actually etched itself in pop culture lore, and Mannequin's definitely one of the ones that's considered one of the better 80s movies,
Oh, good.
believe it or not.
Nice.
You got to have your Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
Down and Out Beverly Hills, yep. That is Nick Nolte. And let's see, don't say it. Nick Nolte, Bette Midler, and what was his name? It wasn't Steve Martin. It was Michael Caine. Was it Michael Caine?
That might be it.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Have you ever seen, and I'm sure you have, but have you ever seen Money Pit?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Tom Hanks.
The
Yes,
scene of him
absolutely.
falling through that floor and just laughing
It
gets to me
cracks
every
up,
day.
dude. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Funny Farm, Chevy Chase. Have you seen that one?
It's been a minute, but yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I think I have, but again, that's one that I would have to revisit.
They have Firewalker on here, Jeremy. Chuck Norris.
Nice.
I don't know if you remember that one, but that was
I do.
great. It was almost up there with like um what was his name? Uh King Solomon's Temple. Quartermain.
Yep, Alan Quartermain.
Alan Quartermain. Boy, that is like some old school names, isn't it?
Yep. Did you know that Chuck Norris wears sunglasses to protect the sun?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man.
I heard that one today, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's great."
Oh, that is a good
That's
one.
a good one right there.
Protect the sun. Oh God.
Jerrybear's got all the jokes.
Well, there was a clip on TikTok showing him in a ring fighting somebody from like the early '70s, and it's one that I hadn't seen. I'm sitting there watching it, and I was like,
The
"Oh,
Octagon?
no, it was an actual fight." Like,
Oh, that's when he competed.
yeah, back when he competed, it was get out of here, get me there. Who was he fighting?
Oh, oh.
Chuck Norris versus Bill Wallace.
Yeah. That's before he grew his beard out.
Yeah, he just had just the little thing, and so I was like, okay, what's the
Mhm.
and like and the very first one was I hear Chuck Norris wear sunglasses to protect the sun. I was like, oh gosh.
I wear my sunglasses at
Chuck Norris can pick an apple off an orange tree and make lemonade with it.
An orange, huh?
an
Yes.
orange. That's extremely specific. Wow.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh my god. So I stopped after a few because my wife was
All
like,
right.
would you stop?
Let's go around the room here. What is your favorite Bill Murray movie?
Bill Murray.
Oh gosh. Um.
Like if you had to pick one, his body of work. What would be your
It would
go-to
either
Bill
be
Murray
What About
movie?
Bob or Groundhog Day. I'm thinking What About Bob, probably.
I need. What about you, Jerry?
Um, it's kind of like now I didn't automatically think what about Bob, but I did automatically think Groundhog's Day. But then I kind of lean towards Stripes a little bit.
Stripes is good. Stripes is great. Now, I don't know if I preface this, but it doesn't have to be an '80s movie.
Right.
Yeah, there was a movie he did with who plays Scarlett Johansson. There's a movie he did with ScarJo
Good old
back in the early
Scojo.
2000s called Lost in Translation.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't it one of the
Yeah, it's a
I
very
forget
deep movie.
that
He's kind of
director?
he's kind of a guy. He's like he's a famous dude, and he markets like I think it's like a bourbon or something in Tokyo. But his face and his billboards are everywhere. But he just wants to be in his hotel room by himself. Like, he's kind of
Introverted.
repressed within himself. Yeah. And he comes across Scarlett Johansson, and there's no like love affair or anything. She's just as lost as he is. And the film is just them trying to discover and figure it out, figure out life. It's almost
Interesting.
like internal. What is
Sunshine
it?
of the Spotless
Sunshine.
Mind.
Yes, thank you. I can never get that title right.
It's a great one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies of all time.
Have you seen Life
Before you
Aquatic?
say that, let me tell Lindsay this. This is a factoid you may not know about Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
All right, go for it.
You know in those scenes where he's crying and he's like emotional?
Yeah.
Do you know that those scenes was him actually having his nervous breakdown at the end of his career when he stopped doing cinema for like 10 years?
Because he
And
kind of
so
lost his
those
identity, lost who
well
he was.
he lost himself in the film as well because he didn't know what film he was doing.
Yeah, and well, he's such a method actor that he fully immerses himself into whatever character he's playing, so it doesn't surprise me that he went that far, because that movie is
So
deep.
if you go back and watch it again with that in mind, you can actually see like his mental demise. And it's heartbreaking, and like you said, it's deep.
Wasn't he doing Truman at the same time? I want to say
Andy
he was
Kaufman.
kind of doing both of them at the same time,
He
and he
was
was struggling to switch between.
he was coming out of Man in the Moon, Andy
Yeah,
Kaufman.
the Kaufman. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was coming out. So, and it's so crazy. When he was doing Andy Kaufman, he stayed in Andy Kaufman's role
The
even when he
whole
went home.
time, and he drove
Even when
the.
he went home.
He
Yeah.
almost got fired. He was
It's
driving
crazy.
people crazy with doing
Yeah.
the Andy Kaufman thing.
He got so immersed in the role. That's crazy. Jerry, what were you going to say? I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Bill Murray, Life Aquatic.
Oh, that's a great one.
That is a good one. That's a good one.
That's a really great
That's
one.
one of his more modern ones.
I like it. Well done, sir.
He had such a character in that film.
He did.
Yeah, he did. He did. I wish I could find that movie Lost in Translation or Eternal. Where is that? I'd love to watch that. I need a good movie to just kind of wrap my
A
head
thinker?
around. Yeah. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004. Where is it streaming?
You still with me, chat?
It's
You guys
only
got really
pastry.
quiet.
They're probably just listening to our banter.
Yeah, they got immersed in the stories.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hijack everything.
No, you're not hijacked at all. I was just making checking, doing a pulse check every once in a while. We gotta not forget the chat. Do you guys have Bill Murray favorites or any '80s movies that are like out there? Mermaid was one, or Splash rather, was another one that I really enjoyed as a child.
That was a good one. A Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah.
Splash was good though.
Yeah,
That's
Splash was
Tom
good.
Hanks, right?
I believe.
Yeah, him
Yeah.
and Daryl Hannah.
You all
Daryl
lost
Hannah.
me when you started talking about movies. Yeah, Mama Tree
Mama Tree doesn't need
struggles
to
to
know.
do movie chat. Sorry, Mama Tree.
Oh,
We
sorry,
had to
Mama
explain to
Tree.
her what Spaceballs were earlier because
We
she
had to
didn't know.
teach her all about Brad Pitt last night, and it was super
Right.
fun.
Wow. Okay.
She is a newfound woman
She's
now.
Yep, she's experiencing new movies in her life.
Okay. I'm sorry you haven't got to see some of those movies, Mama Tree.
I'm a
Maybe
90s
one
baby.
day.
I don't really have input. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was my 80s knowledge. Hey, there you go. Well, that was a
There you
90s
go.
movie. That wasn't 80s, was it?
No, yeah, 89 was when Honey, I Shrunk the Kid came out.
Oh, all right. All right. So it's not that far off.
And 91 was part 2.
That's a great series.
It sure is.
They had
I
an
think we
entire
need more Rick Moranis.
Yes.
Well, he retired.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, though. I think we need him back. We need him back now. But I know that's probably few and far between.
People do not watch older movies? Question mark.
What?
We do.
We're all about
I
the
watch-
older movies.
I
We
watch an older
definitely
movie
do.
every night.
We definitely do around here. I thoroughly enjoy watching them.
Me
They have
too.
you're gonna get comedy that you will not ever get again
True.
in the modern day because
Exactly
of
what you just said.
the culture. So I always look for 80s comedy because it's just so good.
And raunchy. And fun.
It's raunchy and fun, and there's no fear of being canceled. It's just them shooting from the hip and having a good time.
Yeah. Sadly, Rodney Dangerfield, Bill Murray, John Belushi. I mean, those are some of even Chris Farley.
True.
Some of the pinnacle actors that were amazing at firing from the hip on those.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, though. It's interesting, Lindsay, when you and I have this conversation about movies. Because you and I, we did the Pop X thing together.
Yes.
You and I can go deep.
Yeah.
We can go deep on conversations.
Good
of movies,
Lord, we could talk for hours about movies. Literal hours. Yes.
Yeah.
And Jer Bear, you're right up there with us, dude. You're all about movies too, so we can lose ourselves.
Well, I spent 12 years at Blockbuster and another 2 years at movie theaters. So
This is true. So you kind of immersed yourself into it a little bit more. But I do like hearing other people's perspectives, even if they're not like. I'm starting to watch old movies since I missed out on them the first time around. Mama Tree, I think that would be a great journey for you, and you have a great resource just from the PopX crew, Jeremy as well, for recommendations. You will definitely get caught up quick if you're looking for.
And if she's looking for good movies, to get, feel good movies, nothing that you don't have to really think about.
Yeah.
I can give her a top 10 list, and most of these movies are free on Tubi.
Actually,
all you got to do is just download the app.
Your letterbox would be a great place to start because you've watched so many and you've commented on,
every movie just about.
Well, you do
I
it
blog every
consistently, so you have a nice body of work to kind of trek through that has a 5-star rating. It'll give you a summary and your thoughts on it, so you don't have to wait for a live stream to talk about it if you don't want to. If you don't know what Letterboxd is, it's an app. It's a social app for movie reviewing. Anybody can join it. Is it app only or is it on the website?
It's web-based as well.
It's web-based as well. So you can go on there and see, from all types of movies. You get professional reviewers, you get, just standard Joe people that like to watch movie, enthusiasts, and anywhere in between can go in there. You can even rate your own movies and track your own movies. And it's like a journal if you want to do it that way. It's a really
a good place to start is find like say you want to. I'm going to use the '80s as an example because
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm strong at. Find an actor that you like. For example, Bill Murray or Tom Hanks,
Oh yeah, you can
and go
rabbit hole.
through. Get
Why
on
don't you
IMDb.
start with Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon, Kevin Costner.
Any of
I
those
mean,
characters that have, or any of
but
those actors that
Mel Gibson.
have a
Kevin
nice.
Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin.
But what
Oh
you can
Lord, I love
do
Kevin
is
Spacey.
go to their IMDb profile
Mm-hmm.
or their Rotten Tomatoes Flickster, search their name, and it's like Bill Murray movies. And Google will give you a list of all the movies that they're in, and you find the one that you kind of like. Oh, this looks interesting, and then just go for it. Make you a little bag of popcorn, chill out,
There you
turn the
go.
lights down, and mellow out for an hour and a half.
And your local library is a great place to get videos still,
Oh my
too.
gosh, the libraries are great resources, and a lot of them have online places now too.
Streaming, yeah.
Not
Yes.
just your VHS, DVD, whatever, but your yeah, they do have a live streaming a lot of times. Was it Hoopla? I think is one of the main ones that takes public library stuff.
I don't know. I only use the book version of them, which is Libby.
Yeah, I've got Libby too, which is great. If you guys are book readers, public libraries is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
And you can collect library cards like Thanos collects stones for the Infinity thing, and you can get access to a lot more.
Yeah, like Thanos.
What you
Well,
said.
Like I've got my daughter's library card down in Tennessee. I've got a friend's library card from Akron. I've got my son's
I
from
see
you.
what you're doing.
Yeah, so that way it gives me access to more library,
credits.
more. Yeah.
Oh, like the different libraries have different accesses to different titles, kind of thing.
Right. Some of them just don't, like my local library only has like a certain amount of things. Like if I was to type in Star Wars books, I might have like maybe 15 books to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when I go to like my son's library, because he's out in Colorado, he has like 45.
Yeah, the bigger
Star Wars
metropolitan area systems will have a larger library to choose from.
And since it's not like I can rent something and cause him a late fee because they automatically return.
True.
Then it doesn't hurt us to share our library cards.
Fun fact, our library system did away with late fees.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So we don't even I mean, you can literally keep a book for a year.
So it's on the honor system.
Yeah, basically.
Well, that's not too bad.
They got some kind of grant.
I could see that really
to make
being
that.
abused, but
Oh, of course. My son's already abused it plenty.
oh, Lord.
He's a slow kid. He doesn't that sounded so bad. Let's rewind and rephrase.
Slow reader.
He's a slow reader because he does not enjoy reading. He has a very good reading level comprehension. He's just a stubborn ass like his mama.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true.
There's
He's working his way through the Harry Potter series though, and he's about to start book 4, which is the biggest of them all.
And he's reading them by himself?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he just tested on the 3rd book. He's been enjoying them.
Dang. Go, Ethan.
Yeah, he's a 4th grader in a 7th grade plus reading level.
Very nice.
Yeah, so he's
awesome.
knocking him out. Proud mom moment.
There it is.
There it is. That's my boy.
That's my boy right there.
That's my boy.
Proud of him.
It's my boy.
It's my boy. My boy.
Mm.
I'm proud of him.
My daughter couldn't stand reading when she was growing up either, and I started buying her comic books, and now she's a full-fledged reader that does not purple, but my oldest daughter.
Mm.
She just couldn't comprehend reading very well, and then I got her comic books and got her into reading, and then now she can't stop reading. So
Carl says he
Comic
couldn't
books
stand
are
reading
great.
growing up. My mind wasn't built for it. Only recently he started reading more. I started reading more whenever I discovered things like 50 Shades of Grey. They don't let you read that in public school for some reason. I don't know why.
No, I don't know why. It should be a scholastic book.
By the
I
way,
mean, I
Jeff,
would have got a heck of a lot more AR points if they would have let me read stuff like that.
if you're on Tubi, look for the movie called Terminus.
Terminus? I have to write it down.
Terminus, like terminal,
Yeah.
but Terminus.
Okay.
You want to talk about it's a French movie that is a dystopian future,
Oh, nice.
and it's in the 80s. It's like 86, 87, something like that. 87, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Carl reads loads of comic books. Heck yeah. Jer Bear, free comic book day's coming up. That's not tomorrow, is it?
It is tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys, go to your local comic book stores and support them. They will probably have free comic books for you.
Mm-hmm.
I will be at work, so I will not get a chance.
Just downloaded Tubi on Xbox. Let's go, Mama Tree.
So I have an 80s film for you, Joe, that you may not seen or whatnot.
Okay.
It is 1986, and it is a movie called The Eliminators.
I have seen The Eliminators.
Okay. With the dude with the tank treads.
The dude with the tank, yep.
Yeah. For the longest time, I could not remember the title of that film, and it took me like many, many Google searches to find it.
Yeah.
I seen it once, like on HBO or something, and then spent forever trying to find it again. So
That's awesome, bro. Yeah, let's see, Eliminators, that was 1986, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy. There's also a movie called just Eliminators. Not The Eliminators.
Okay.
I can show you the world. Yeah,
All right,
I
guys.
love that.
I gotta
Yeah?
get up
Okay.
early.
All right, man.
Have a good night, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
We have
raid and
our-
thanks for hanging out and the biddies and all the stuff and the things.
Of course. We have our local free trash day tomorrow. And
He's
it
got to
only
be the
runs-
trash man.
Yeah. And I got a bunch of junk in my yard that I got to get rid of that they won't take out of normal trash.
Don't
so.
forget to check the junk in your trunk.
I don't have a trunk. I don't own a car.
Aww.
Sorry.
Speaking of that, how are you enjoying X-Men 97? I've heard good things. I've not personally seen it.
There's nothing not great about it.
Oh, my God. It's insane. I'm all caught up, too, by the way.
Yep.
Yay.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I get
Especially this
home
last episode.
and my wife just hands me the controller and says, "Get it over with."
That's
Oh, man.
that's funny.
Because I'll sit there and we'll be watching something. I'll just be antsy. She's like, "What are you waiting for?" I was like, "You to be done with your shows." She's like, "Just watch your X-Men. Get it done with."
Just get on with it.
Just go. Just go
Yeah.
on in there. Let's do it.
She knows.
Yeah.
You got a good woman there.
I do. I have an amazing wife.
Yes, you do. Behind every good man is an amazing wife.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Sometimes
big guy.
they're in the front too.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Awkward silence moment.
That happens.
I didn't really know how to respond to that last one.
That
there.
happened. I don't know what happened, but it happened.
I was scared there for a moment.
Y13, God bless it. I'm watching the Eliminators trailer now. Ooh, have fun.
Nice. Is that
That's Carl.
Mama Carl?
You don't have the
Make sure it's
chat
up.
pulled up, do you?
Not at the moment.
That's
no,
okay.
It won't,
I don't-
Discord won't let
I
me
just needed
have-
to know that because I can read it to you.
No, you don't have to read it to me. It's okay.
You can't believe you haven't seen this. Is Jackie Chan in the Eliminators?
If it's a 1986 one, I don't really know. It's been so long since I've seen it. I was probably like 8 years old when I watched it. There's a 2016 one too that may have Jackie Chan in it. You could be watching the wrong Eliminators movie, so that's a possibility.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
I get to do my co-parenting class tomorrow, Joe.
Your co-parenting class?
Yes, my state-mandated co-parenting class is tomorrow.
Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry.
I was telling Chad about it earlier. It's fine. I have a 4-hour date with Zoom tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to do a lot of jigsaw puzzles, you guys.
I'm so sorry you got to go through that bad.
It is what it is. And it's Mother's Day this weekend, so make sure you hug your moms.
Next weekend.
Or next weekend. I can't remember.
It's okay. I got Mom a cake.
Different Asian dude.
It's
not Jackie Chan, it's some different Asian dude.
It's not that guy, it's the other guy. All right, Lindsay, I think I'm going to call it, my dear.
Okay, have a good one, my buddy.
All righty. Chat, you all have a blessed weekend.
Thanks for sharing your mutant milk with us.
Oh, you're welcome. It's actually really delicious.
I've heard it's...
You can find it. Yeah, it's
good. All right.
But you have a blessed weekend, Badge, and hope you get through everything on your little meeting on...
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, man. Anyway, but you all have a great evening, and Lord's will, I'll see you all Sunday night.
All righty.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Joseph Burke, everyone. Make sure you guys catch him on Sunday night. He's going to be doing something new. I don't know what. He just did the gem and the holograms art piece on Wednesday. And it turned out pretty good. Woo. I wonder if there'll be any tests I need to study for in my parenting class. I doubt it. We'll see. I can't completely ignore all of it. I'm sure it's going to be about as involved as like a food handler's license. There was actually a test to get your food handler's license, but it's pretty easy. And basically, if you know not to, pick your nose and scratch your butt before touching other people's food, you can get your food handler's license. Because that's called cross-contamination. Okay, those are adorable little dudes. I think we'll do the same color for their shoes. I was going to change it up and do a lighter color, but this is fine. It's just getting late. I want to wrap it up. We need to wrap it up. Alright, these are... It looks great. Ding, 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 ding! Yes. Thank you. R18. Usually I save the lighter colors for the beginning of this, but for whatever reason... We're doing all of it now. It's fine. Just make sure it's nice and dry so it doesn't blend into the dark colors. and don't overwork it. And then I want a shadow color that looks like that YR260. This one. I've got to shade those hands too. Mm-hmm. Only to be with you. These city walls, only to be with you. Haven't found what I'm looking for. I can turn that music back up now. There we go. What I'm looking for. Cute, cute. Hey, thank you for that follow, Squiglet. That is the most adorable screen name. I love it. Welcome on in. Thanks. Oh God, that's really dark. Lord, fix it, Jesus. Blend, baby, blend. It's fine that it's dark, but it didn't expect it to be that big, that dark. Haven't found what I'm looking for. Perfect. Sort of. Only to be with you. Oh, I oversaturated this hand. Damn it. My bad. You gotta be careful about that. Leaky business. Leaky business. I want to go back in with maybe a second layer of this. I don't know how much it's going to make that big of a difference, though. With these little... Okay. Those are super darks. Get out of there. Alright, we need to do some shadows on these dudes. Okay. Let's give that a second to dry. And I think we are about there, guys. I think we're about there. I'm going to come back in with a pen and hit some of these folds that I missed. This one and this one over here. That one. Is there anything else? Yeah, there was one here. There is a little bit of an orange in their eyes that I may want to put in there. Around the edges. Or maybe just on one side. I kind of like that. I don't know what I feel about that. It's there, but it's not like a hard line. Perfect. All right. Let's sign this bitch. Okay. We did it. We did Star Wars. Woo! Looks good, thank you. Alright, let's put our toys up. You always have to clean up your toys when you're done. Thanks, guys. I'll have it posted on Instagrams probably before I go to bed tonight. It's usually how I work it. Where's this go? There it goes. BRBG R18 is over here. But you're not done playing. It's okay. You can just sit here and we'll just... I still have to put up my markers. I have to put up all these markers before we go anywhere. But you don't wanna. Aww. Tommy. That goes there. I'm sorry. BG, 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 and BG. Okay. Sometimes. Okay. We have officially put up all markers. We have officially put up all the markers. I got the love. Okay. Before we go anywhere, I have to take a picture of this because whoever I raid is going to be like, what did you do in your stream? And then I won't have a picture. Then I'll have to tell them to wait. Alright. All the pencil boogers. Shh, don't tell anyone, but I can't get into Star Wars movies. Well, you kind of told us. Why can't you get into Star Wars movies? Why? Why? That's just not right. I know, right, Carl? Clutch pearls. To the rain. Did I make it blurry? Yes, I did. I am a shaky photo taker. I vote Badger finishes the puzzle on stream with you. I could totally do that. I can do that for a bit. How much we got left, though? How much we got left? Oh, Lord, yes, we can totally do that. We can totally do that. Let me, sort out this picture first, you guys. And then I'll switch over to the puzzle. I don't mind. Your name. Save. And then we post it in the Discord. May the 4th be with you. Alright, guys, if you want a full up close and personal version of the art, it is in the Discord. Sky and water is hard. Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. Let's take a look and see what we can do about this. It shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long. There's me. Look at that. Would you look at that? Alright, let's finish up this puzzle, shall we? Separate your colors. Color families for the win. Infinity badges. Am I really infinitying? Yeah, this is infinitying. You shouldn't be infinitying right now. Yeah. It's true. All right. Find the colors, put them in the spot. Find the colors, put them in the spot. I bet you that goes right there. Or down here. right here. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It's been super fun. No problem. There's that one. There's that one. That's a wiggly one. You love my streams? Aw, you're sweet. I'm just a big goofball, man. This goes over here somewhere. There's that one. There's that one. This goes there. Maybe. I don't know where these go yet. Do da 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 da. Hey. There's waves in the way. Wait, I need to see where things are. Okay, that's a rock. Okay, these need to move so I can see what's happening. I'll put them back in a minute. Okay. Big rock mass goes here-ish. Or no? Yep, right there. Badger's moving my rocks. Hey, you know what? I put your rock in its place, bro. I put it where it went. You are a rock. You go over here somewhere. Go to your home. No, it's the next row up. This goes there. This is probably about right there. And then where do you go? You go not there. You go over here. I don't know where you go. You go somewhere over here. You go in this area. Where's the baby rock? Baby rock goes over here. Yep, right there. Nailed it. I'm putting rocks in a hard place. Okay. These are all the whiteys. I need more segregation of colors in my life, please. This is yellow. It goes over there. This is also yellow. It goes... Patrick gets her rocks off touching my rocks. You get your rocks off me touching your rocks. You get your jollies going. You like it. Patches, come play with my rocks. Oh my god. That goes right here. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. That sky wasn't that hard. It was purples and yellows. Nope. Why'd you move that? It didn't go there. Don't do it. You just want me to touch your rocks again. I see what you're doing. They won't do you. What? Excuse me? Blues. Light blues. Freedom down. Dark days. And what you lost, and what you had, and what you lost. When it's raining, when you're playing, when I don't know when they will go. You will know. And what you lost, and what you had. There's a third person in there that you're yelling at. There's a third person in here? That's okay. I can yell at him. It's fine. I didn't even look to see who was in here, to be quite honest. I guess I could. It's not important. It's almost done. It is almost done. The rock has been settled. So mote it be. Oh, Carl's in there. What's up, Carl? I was like, what third person? It's Carl. They snuck in, you sneaky little devil. It's alright. This goes in here. Now that we got all of our blues sorted. Oh. I don't know about this song. Can we move past it? Thanks. Thanks a lot. Almost there. Almost done. That's what she said. Teamwork, teamwork makes the dream work. Go for it. Go for it. Yay! Round of applause. Well done, everyone. Thank you for that. I love a good puzzle. Well done, everybody. Well done. Oh, there's that. Well, kids, we did art and puzzles. Look at that. We're just finishers today. We are just finishers today. We should raid Valley Dweller. Actually, okay. I'll let you guys pick. Do you want to go raid Mr. Let me refresh this first. Mr. Blu-ray or Valley Dweller? Keeping brain cells alive for another day. Amen. I never get to raid either of them. And they're both on right now. So if you have a preference, Mr. Blu-ray or Valley Dweller? I'm leaning towards Valley Dweller because he's like someone I don't get to raid like ever. I almost edited the stream. Up to you? Okay. Well, Valley it is. Valley it is. Valley Dweller. He's probably doing something cool. It looks like he's working on stickers. If you guys aren't following Valley, make sure you are. He's a super cool dude in the art community. He does all sorts of fun doodly things, but his art is absolutely amazing. So let's get that raid started. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I hope you have Star Wars goodness in your life in the next 3 days. And I will be back next Thursday. Next Thursday, unless something weird happens. I do plan on continuing to finish up my Palea piece that we've been working on the last couple of streams. And I hope you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for everything. It's been super fun hanging out with y'all. And I hope you guys give Valley Dweller some love. I'll see you later. Bye.